Well, it's great to be here. It's great to be here.
Good.
Man, look what an assembly we have here. This is great. Wow. Is that your farm?
No, it's not. I wish. Mine's next door with yours.
Okay, great. I love it. Great. Well, I appreciate you being here.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, no problem. So this is the clean side, like we talked about before, where we don't do any body work, no sanding, nothing dirty happens over here. This is just clean.
Great.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember this one from the last time that you were in here.
Yes, I do.
Now the cab's on the chassis. This is a Roadster Shop chassis as well.
Yep.
RS spec chassis. We did all the firewall, cut the firewall out of it, put the bead rolled pieces in, did all the paint work.
That is, yes, very, very nice.
It's coming together. This guy likes to do some tinkering himself, so we're doing a bulk of wiring and paint work and stuff that he can't do, and then it'll go back to him and he'll finish it up.
Now, does he have like a automotive type shop? Or?
Yeah. There's a couple streets up. There's we call it the man caves. There's like two big buildings with all these little, like, about this size shop, and all these guys have one. They're all retired, and they have their toys in there and they tinker around, but none of them have a paint booth or really like to do the in-depth wiring and vintage air stuff. So we'll do that kind of stuff for them and then give it back, and they'll finish it up.
Heavy duty stuff for real stuff.
Yeah.
Come down to here, the smaller stuff.
Right.
Good.
Yep. So he brought it to us on the factory chassis. It still had the 327 and turbo 350. So we pulled the cab off the chassis, sold that chassis for him. Then we put it on the body cart, did all the body work. You can see back on that side, we shaved the fuel neck off the cab corner there.
Yes.
Yep.
And it does look nice. Wow.
Thank you.
I mean,
He's super happy with it. Like I said, he's 2 streets up, so he's here a lot. He likes to come in and see what we're doing, which we like that, you know. We want our customers to feel involved and not like they have to call and ask if they can come over.
I mean, why wouldn't he be happy with that?
Right? Yeah, that's an LS3 4L60, and it's got a Ford 9-inch in it with a 355.
Good.
It's going to be an awesome truck. He's actually building a house in Colorado, and he's like, I'm going to drive this thing back and forth. He's like, I want to drive it.
Great. Well, when you guys get done with it, it'll be a driver. Trust me, it will be a driver.
Yeah, we're excited for sure.
Good stuff,
Yeah. We put the Holley mid-mount kit on it. There's just, for the Restomod stuff, you know, I feel like there's nothing better. It's just simple, it's compact, it looks great.
It does.
You don't have to figure out spacers and brackets, and it's expensive. That accessory drives $3,000.
Okay.
But you get what you pay for, you know?
Everything bolts right up to it.
Exactly. Yep, gets rid of all the factory stuff. It's got a built-in tensioner. Super nice.
That is. But if you're going to do it upright, that is the way to do it upright.
Right. So then if you can see back here, we ran the wiring out of this bulkhead. We're going to hide all the wires up underneath the intake. And then Maverick put power lugs down here, kind of in an inconspicuous spot, so we can run power to the starter, to the alternator without having wires all over the place. Then something really trick, if you look up under here, this is the bulkhead for the vintage air. All the AC lines will come out under there and be hidden up underneath the inner fenders.
I see it.
And then they'll come out the inner fenders and go right to the compressor and to the condenser.
Now, whose idea was that?
Mavericks. He's really good. He's just like, what's the point of shaving the firewall if we're going to blow holes in it? He's like, let's hide it and have it actually be flush and nothing come out of there.
Look at that. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Way
pretty
to go,
cool.
Larry. Way to go, baby. Way to go. Oh, goodness, who done the paint?
Me.
No,
That's just out of the gun. We haven't even polished it yet. And that was, request of the customer. And some of these you have to, I don't know what the right word to say it is. You have to listen to the customer a little bit. He's like, I don't want this to be an Autorama Riddler car. Like, I want to drive this. He's like, I don't want you to spend 2 weeks sanding and polishing it. He's like, so let's you know, out of the gun, if there's any dirt spots, nib them, but it didn't, you know, it didn't really need any.
Well, this work on this here.
Thank you. We had a lot of time in that. There's probably 3 weeks of just metal work and body work, putting those panels in. It's weird how they do it too. Like this piece over here, just this one is a separate piece. So it's not like it's all one. Like we had to cut this out, weld that in, body work it in with those other ones, make it all look like it's one.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Very nice job.
Thank you.
Wow. That looks like now. It should have come from the factory that way, you know?
Right. It looks really clean.
Well, I know he's going to be happy with that. It is already, yeah. Still got the log manifolds. That looks good on there. It really does.
I don't know. I don't know if those are the Hooker Blackheart ones or not. That would be a Maverick question.
Yeah.
He's the resident LS guy.
It looks good. And that's going to cut down a lot of the noise there. That's good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got little baby cats for it, so it'll still have catalytic converters, try to cut down on some of the raspiness. And we're going to TIG up stainless exhaust for him. He wants to dump it out the bedsides. Yeah. That's why, you know, we try to, especially with the YouTube stuff, it helps people see, but so much goes into these. Just the time that it takes to do just little stuff like this. You know, this little custom piece for the steering column to come out. Like, that takes time to fit that, mount it. Make sure you don't scratch it while you're putting the steering column through. And the steering column's body color, so you have to not scratch it. Every nut and bolt has its place, and it can't be scratched or tear paint off. Like, it's a process for sure.
Oh, and the thing of it is, you know, a lot of it is like, okay, you're going into final assembly here, so you can't, you know,
Right.
you scratch that, we're going to take it all back.
There's no room for error, none. But we do, like most shops that are doing this caliber of Restomod stuff, we try to build these cars before we paint them. So every bolt is bag and tagged. We already know that it's been together. We know that it's gapped. We know that it fits. Then you blow it apart, do all the paint work, and it goes right back together how it was before.
Very nice. That's the way to do it. Very few shops, you mentioned shops, very few shops do it that way. I mean, there are a number of them out there, but they're few and far between, you know, for
Yeah.
the population we have here, obviously.
And we have to be thankful, and you know, we're blessed to have customers that let us do that, because that's time and money, and the customer understands that if they want a certain level of product, a finished product, that they have to be willing to spend the money and let us do that pre-assembly and make sure that everything is going to be perfect.
Yeah, this is not hurry up stuff.
No. No, it's not. This style, you know, of what we're doing over here, that's more of kind of a, I wouldn't say hurry, but, you know, we're just installing vintage air in this car, putting fuel injection on it. It's something that was already done. It was a car that drove in here, but it doesn't get the trick flush firewall stuff. You know, this is just a normal vintage air install. This is a numbers matching 396 4-speed car. But he bought it sight unseen, and it showed up, and he's like, man, I just really don't like how this thing drives. What can we do to make it drive nicer? And I said, well, fuel injection first and foremost. So we did the Holley Terminator Stealth Kit. It got Willwoods on all four corners. It's getting vintage air. We put a new fuel tank in it, in-tank pump, stainless lines, all that stuff.
I know you have a lot of happy customers, and this guy will be on this one too.
Oh yeah, he's been great so far too.
So let me get the car now. Let me go get the car fixed.
Right.
I'm not driving away. Let me go get the car fixed.
He literally drove it for 5 minutes.
Really?
It got shipped here. It was out west somewhere. I don't remember what state, but he said it came out of the trailer. He drove it around the block, pulled it right back in the trailer, and had the guy bring it up here. He's like, I just don't even want to drive it. He's like, I don't want something to happen to it. The brakes are terrible. He's like, I want it to be better.
Man.
He's on Marco Island, so he's like, I gotta have AC.
Yeah, yeah. Nice.
I know you guys asked for some build series stuff, so we've got plenty of that coming up. We have this 69 Camaro. That's a Restomod build. That's a LT4, T56 Magnum, all speed tech suspension. We have another 55 over here that you guys may have seen in the Cream Puff video. This is my friend Brad from Michigan. We're waiting on the quarter panels to show up so we can start doing metal work on this one, but that's on a Roadster Shop chassis. That's getting LSX 454 and a 4L80. This is our shop car, 69 Camaro. This one's getting an LSA, a T56 Magnum, and all QA1 4-link suspension. And Roadrunner sitting over here in the corner, waiting for its turn. We've got Ferrari F430 in, getting a little bit of paint touch-up stuff. But we'll get you guys some build series videos on all these cars.